The so I've been asked, like my realtor has told me to get a pre-approval letter. What does that mean as well? Am I locked into something at that point also?
Right. So you can actually get pre-approved with multiple lenders. And so if you don't know anybody or you're just getting suggestions, it might be a good idea to talk with a few. You can have multiple pull your credit, and it's not going to harm your credit as long as you're doing it like around the same time. Within, I think it's the CFPB says 45 days. I always say 30 to consumers just because I'm like, I don't know. It should only impact your score one time to talk to multiple different lenders, have them pull your credit, everything. So it was just doing that all in front end if you would like to. And then there is no obligation to work with us, even if we are able to pre-approve you. It just simply means we're eligible to give you products that we're defining within that pre-approval letter. But I would say by the time you hit the streets with your realtor, you probably want to have the lender piece decided so that you have somebody that you can call, one person, and go, what is the payment on this house? What is the cash to close? When is the soonest we can close? How can we tighten up these contingencies? Can you call the listing agent with your great reputation and help us get this offer accepted? So I mean, there's a benefit to having a team in place before you really get out and you're in their home search stage.
Yeah, I'm always telling my clients that we're assembling your Avengers, right? And someone like Amber is going to be your Captain America for sure. I'm maybe
we try.
But I think that's really important, especially the point about the credit being damaged by getting a pre-approval. That is overstated and overblown and shouldn't dissuade anybody from reaching out. Yes, in this market, you need to have your lender on board before you go shopping. 100%. Not always the case, hasn't always been the case, but in this particular market, it takes about 7 seconds to fall in love with a house. And if a buyer gets hung up on then trying to get pre-approved or then get the lending, the house might be gone before you're able to actually commit an offer.
Right, exactly. So that's a valid point. And so, having having your lender already and on the wings, waiting in the wings and fully teed up and ready to go is super powerful when it's the perfect home for you. If you're just trying to call and the first lender that answers pre-approves you, they could be with a company that doesn't have a great reputation in the Twin Cities market. The lender may not be explaining everything to you the way that I would. It could cost you hundreds of dollars more per month, thousands of dollars more at the closing table to just do it that way. So it's super important financially, and just I don't know, like just to prepare yourself the best to do this piece and kind of have it defined before you get out too far in the search process.